Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is a first. So, I actually set up my camera and my desk and this little glass here because I was going to do a review of a new nail polish that I just received. But then when I opened the package, camera was all set up, everything ready to go. I opened the package and they sent me the wrong items. So I actually don't have everything that I need to do my nails. And I just thought to myself, well, I have this whole thing set up and I do need to do my nails because I have a little date tonight. So why don't I just record me doing my nails? So I have all this stuff set up. I have my nail polishes here. I have my microphone set up. So why not? Let's just have a little chit chat and do my nails together. I'm not really sure what we're going to discuss. We're just going to go with the flow. How about that? And do my nails. So let's make sure I have everything that I need to do my nails. So I have my nail polishes. I may need this to cut my cuticles. And I need a nail filer. Now, as I said, this was kind of impromptu, so I don't necessarily have everything that I need. Let me grab a nail filer and I will be right back. All right, so I got my nail file and let's go ahead and do my nails together. You can see here I have like a little broken one. Oops. So I have pretty good, strong, pretty nails, but occasionally they do break or tear ever so often. So I just want to make sure that I take care of them. I got this nail hardener that I'm going to be using, and then I'll probably put this very nude natural color over top of it called Skinny Dip by Essie. There's another color very similar to this that I really love. It's called Sugar Daddy. I like the name too. But today we're going to be using Skinny Dip. And I don't need to cut my nails. I just need to file them and make sure that this little broken piece gets fixed. So let's get started. This is either going to be really weird or I may find a new niche in ASMR and doing my nails on camera. We'll see. But let's chit chat a little bit. So I'm actually going on a date this evening with a guy that I met. When did I meet him? Irrelevant. A guy that I met. And a funny thing is, so I met him. It's just one big funny story, this whole scenario. Of one really big funny scenario. So I went on a date with a guy. Well, I was going on a date with a guy that I met while out. I was out kind of partying with some girlfriends at this place in Miami. And this guy, we're sitting at the bar and we're having a great time. One thing about me, when I go out with my girlfriends and there's music, don't let there be liquor flowing too, because we are going to dance our asses off and we're going to have a good time. And people love to see pretty girls having a good time, dancing, enjoying themselves, and not being stuck up or snobby. And so we always attract, women, men, just people loving our energy over to, wherever we are. And there was this guy, I guess he saw us and he liked us. So he came on over and started chatting me up. And, he was cool enough. He asked me for my number. So I gave it to him. And really funny, it's really funny. So he starts to put my number in his phone, right? And once he gets to like the last two numbers, my name actually pops up. It says Janae Hinge. So we had actually connected before on a dating app called Hinge, but we just never met in person. And I guess it kind of just fizzled out. But that was funny that I actually met him in person. But, he was okay. Like, I didn't really feel any kind of spark or any romantic connection, but he was really nice, really friendly, like just good energy. And I don't mind to like just connect with people. Like we could be platonic friends, like whatever. We're just humans connecting, right? So he invited me out the following week to a happy hour to grab a drink. And I was like, okay, sure, why not? I'm single right now and I would love to be in a relationship. I would love to start a family. I would love to get married. So I am in these dating streets trying to meet someone. So he invited me out for a happy hour and he seemed like a decent enough guy, professional, nicely dressed, very respectful. So I figured I'd give him a chance. So I went ahead and said, okay, let's go grab a drink. And I got to the place a little bit early. So the day comes where we are to grab our happy hour drink and I arrive a little bit early, which is very, very unusual because I'm usually very, very late. But, I was feeling cute. I was looking pretty. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get there a little bit early and just hang out before he comes. I walk in and immediately as I walk in, not even a minute goes by, I'm walking by the bar and I see there's this guy. Like I could see that he's pretty fascinated with me. And I walk by him to kind of, make a little, like kind of find my bearings in the place. And he tries to not grab me, but he tries to like stop me as I walk by. And I saw him trying to stop me, but honestly, like I had just gotten there and I don't know, I just kept walking. Like I just kind of ignored him. And he did not even wait 2 seconds before he immediately got up and came behind me. And, I pulled out my phone as we kind of do when we're a little bit awkward or nervous or something like that. You're like by yourself in a bar. So I pulled out my phone and I text the guy that I'm meeting. I'm like, hey, I'm here. And then I see the guy who tried to stop me come up behind me. And he's like, can I buy you a drink? Like just straight to the point. He says, oh, well, can I buy you a drink while you're waiting for whoever you're waiting for? He said something like that, like assuming that I was waiting for someone, which I was. So, and, I picked up that, okay, so obviously he's not intimidated or scared off at the fact that obviously I am coming here to meet someone. He doesn't know who I'm coming here to meet. But, he said, hey, can I buy you a drink while you're waiting while you're waiting. So I said, I looked up at him, and immediately I recognized him. I recognized him. I can't recall if I knew where I recognized him from in that moment, but I immediately recognized him because he has these like stunning, beautiful eyes. So I looked up at him and I was like, immediately, I just said yes. I didn't even like try to play hard to get or try to be cutesy or flirty or anything like that. I looked up at him. I liked what I saw. I flashed a little smile and I said, yes, yes, you can buy me a drink. This is actually kind of tricky to do, to talk or chit chat and do my nails at the same time. I This nail is broken. I have to make sure that I fix that. So immediately I say yes. And then I follow him over to like where he was standing with his friends. And, he starts introducing me to everyone. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm Janae. And I start introducing myself to everyone too. Like, he was with a group of guys and girls. So I'm like, hi, I'm Janae. Like, I'm not shy to like introduce myself to people. So I was like introducing myself to all the girls because I don't know who boyfriend is who girlfriend. So just to be safe, I just went ahead and introduced myself to all the girls, said hello, like waved to all the guys, and all was good. They were playing music, so we were dancing. Well, I was dancing. Like, I don't need drinks. Like, I don't need company. Like, I heard music, so I was just there dancing in my spot. And then the bartender or the cocktail waitress came over and she's like, oh, can I get you something to drink? So I told her, yeah, I'll have a glass of Malbec. And make a long story short, because I'm trying to do two things here at once, and I feel like I'm just talking. But anyways, so is this like ASMR? Okay. Um, so after chit chatting with him a little bit, it hit me. I was like, I recognized you. Let me tell you where I recognized him from. I was out maybe a month ago or maybe a few weeks ago, but oops. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I thought I shifted the camera. Okay. So I was out a few weeks before that and I was standing like in front of this hotel by myself, like on my way home. And I was on the phone with my cousin. And as I'm on the phone with my cousin, these two guys walk by, right? Black guy, white guy. They're walking by. I'm not really paying anybody any attention because I'm on the phone with my cousin, but I see the two of them. As they get closer, I see the two of them walking by, and the white guy stops in his tracks. Like, he sees me, he stops, like skirt, like he stops in his tracks, and he's like, oh my God. He walks up to me. Hello. Oh, that was weird. Okay. So the audio kind of shut off for a second there, but it should be good now. Um, okay. I hope the audio is recording. I really hope the audio is recording. This is my first time doing this, y'all, but okay. So he comes up to me. He's like, oh my God. He's like, can I please buy you a drink? Like, literally. He literally said, can I please buy you a drink? Like, not in like a begging way, but definitely in a like a pleading way, which was really, really flattering and kind of adorable. Like, can I please buy you a drink? Like, and I don't know why. I mean, I guess then I was kind of in the playing hard to get mood because I said, oh no, thank you. And he said, he like kind of, bowed at me a little bit, like okay, like, okay, no problem. He said, "You are absolutely stunning." And I was like, "Oh, like, oh my God, thank you so much. I appreciate you." And then he goes away. And immediately, I don't know, something in me was like, I should have said yes. And truth be told, I would have said yes. If he would have insisted just a little more, just a little more, if he would have insisted just a little bit more, I would have absolutely said yes, because I was very attracted to him. I thought he was very attractive. And it was very adorable, like how he approached me, very respectful. And I would have definitely said yes had he insisted. But I wasn't just going to say yes in the moment like I did, the second time. But long story short, it was the freaking guy. The guy, while I was waiting for my date to get to the bar, the guy who approached me again, asking if he could buy me a drink while I waited, was the same freaking guy that had asked me on the street if he could please buy me a drink. It was the same freaking guy. I recognized his beautiful, stunning eyes in that moment. And I was like, look at God. Look at God. Because I remember I was on the phone with my cousin, and I remember telling her, I was like, oh my God, that guy was so cute. Why did I say no? Why did I say no? I should have said yes. I'm trying to meet someone. I'm open to meeting people. I should have said yes to his drink. But I just didn't want to come off, like easy. Men, you have to understand that. Like, women, we're trying to kind of play this game. It's a dance, right? I don't like how this looks. Hold on a second, guys. I don't know if I like how that looks. It looks like really thick. I think I'm gonna wipe that off. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me get some nail polish remover. Okay, we're back. This is the cord for my headphones. I like recording audio with the headphones so I could hear my voice. Okay. Okay, so here's a nail polish remover, and here are my like little cotton balls. Okay, so as I was saying, men, you have to understand, and women, we have to understand things about men too. Men don't want to come across as aggressive or bothering you or pestering you. But women, we also don't want to come off easy. Especially if a girl is like kind of shy, like not the social butterfly or the really forward one. She's going to be a little bit shy, and also she doesn't want to come across easy. And I don't know why we like play this game of hard to get, but as I said, it's like a dance. And what was I saying? I was just saying that I liked him the first time. I really liked him the first time, but I just said no, and I regretted it. But then God, the universe, connected us again after all. And I was really, really thrilled when I realized that it was him. And I mentioned it to him. I said, I remember you. You were the guy just a couple weeks ago. You tried to approach me, and I like described the scenario, and he freaking remembered me too. So we're going out tonight for tacos. It's Tuesday. So we decided We're going to do a little Taco Tuesday. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited to go out with him. You know, dating, I don't know. I don't really want to date for too long. Like, I have a few guys that are in my lineup at the moment, but it really drains a lot of energy. I don't want to say drains a lot of energy, but I really would love to choose one guy and connect deeply with that one guy, and then, you know, grow our relationship into something more meaningful. But you have to, what is it? You have to kiss a lot of frogs to find the Prince Charming. Although I'm not kissing any of these frogs, I have been quite busy meeting in the last, I would say, in the last, can you guys see? In the last couple weeks, because before that, I intentionally did not want to date anyone. Like, I was just not in the headspace to be dating or seeing anyone, but now I am, and it's been, the social life is popping. It's popping. I'm going out with girlfriends. We're meeting men. I'm on a dating app. But it's funny because the two guys that I'm most interested in right now, I met them in person. Both of them. The one that I'm going out with tonight, and another guy that I'm going out with on Friday. That I met him kind of in passing a long time ago. Has it been a year? Probably like a year or something. And I thought he was attractive then, but I don't think I was in like the mind frame to see anyone. And we kind of kept in touch. And finally he asked me out. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, I too kind of had this idea in my head that meeting people in real life was difficult or impossible in 2022. But the two guys that I'm most interested in right now, I met both of them in real life. So never say never, ladies, because you just never know. So there's the first coat. You can see it's very natural, almost like a clear color. And I didn't use the nail hardener. I don't know, it just looked weird. It was like too thick or something, I don't know. Maybe I didn't shake it up hard enough. But yeah, I like how they came out. That's the Essie Skinny Dip. Yay! And I think I'll do a second coat after I do my hair. So it's 3 o'clock now, guys, which means it's time for me to start getting ready. I'm meeting him at 7 o'clock, which means I need to leave my house at around 6 o'clock, because with traffic and everything, it takes about 45 minutes to get there. So I need to leave by 6. It's 3 o'clock now. Guys, do you realize how much women invest into meeting you all, dating you all? Like, it's not cheap and it's not quick. I want to make sure my hair looks good. So I washed my hair. Now I have to blow dry it. Then I have to put my extensions and I have to curl my hair. You know, it's a whole process, and I'm going to spend an hour doing my makeup. Listen, girls take long to get ready. If your girl doesn't take long to get ready, she doesn't care. I'm sorry. Or y'all are going to the beach. But generally, if a girl wants to look really nice for dinner, it's going to take her an hour to get ready, at least. At least. Not including her hair and everything else. You know, I want to make sure I look really nice. So I have 2 beautiful dresses to choose from. Listen, it's a fair exchange when you guys pay for dinner, because we really put a lot of money and time and effort into making sure that we look beautiful for you guys. But I'm gonna wrap this video up so I can go ahead and get started getting ready. And if you guys like this video, then I'll do a follow-up with how the dates went. I'm looking forward to meeting him. The only yellow flag, it's a yellow flag, but not really, because it's also kind of my fault, is we don't have a reservation for the restaurant that we want to go to. I don't like that. I like when a guy, like the second guy, the other guy that I really like, when he invited me out, he asked me, what do I like to eat? What kind of food do I like? I told him. He suggested a restaurant. I said, okay. He made a reservation. He asked me if the time was okay. I said yes. He made the reservation and sent me the details. Boom, bam. Like, done. I love a man who is decisive. I love a man who is decisive, who's in control, yes, but that's not really what I want to say. Like a man who's decisive, who's on top of things, you know what I mean? Because for example, I'm an air sign. I'm a Gemini. So I'm very free-spirited, and I just love a man who can lead me. So that was like, he got major points for how he just executed that whole situation. And this guy was kind of like, okay, let's go to this place. And I was like, okay. And then I had to ask him, do you think we need a reservation? And he said, oh yeah, good point, basically. Called the restaurant and they're fully booked. We're still going to go because we really want to go to that particular restaurant for Taco Tuesday. It's a taco joint. And we'll wait. We'll put our names on the wait list and have a drink at the bar while we wait. But it would have been nice if he was a little bit more decisive and made a reservation. But at the same time, the day before, he asked me what time I wanted to go. And I told him I didn't respond until the following day, which is today. I responded this morning that was okay. So that was really terrible. I can be kind of bad with text messages sometimes, but so maybe I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he was going to make a reservation. I don't know. But I'm open. I'm ready for love. Oops, I got cut off there. But I was just saying that I am going to keep an open mind, an open heart. And I'm ready for love. I'm ready for relationship. I would love to get married. I would love to start a family. So I'm just keeping my heart and my mind open. Okay? Not too many benefit of the doubts, you know? Not big benefits of the doubts. Not big benefits of big doubts. I don't know if that makes sense, but okay. I'm gonna go, guys. Wish me luck, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.